sense.
Go ahead, Melvin.
All right, can everyone hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Spotlight, perfect. All right, cool. And let me make sure I can get myself here so everyone can see. So everyone, let me just say welcome to our presentation tonight. And the first thing I want to say before I start this is how many people are feeling inflation? Just put a 1. I just want to know if you're feeling it. And if you're new here, you have dealt with inflation. If you know what it is something that is affecting us all. But I have very good news for you tonight. Tonight, I want to show you a platform that helps us to alleviate the effects of inflation. Now, many people are like, yeah, right. This is something I've heard before. But I do want to ask you a question. How many people have been on any webinar that is going to actually be able to instantly start to alleviate and reduce inflation? I'm going to give you a guarantee, folks. I don't like to guarantee because I can't guarantee if I'm going to take my next breath, but I'm going to give you this guarantee. My guarantee is this: if you stay through this presentation and you see what we show you, by the end of this presentation, tomorrow morning or tonight, if you go outside and you use your credit card for something, there's a 90% chance that you're going to be able to pay less for it. And I want to say this: remember, if you're not saving, you're overpaying. So I want you to just keep that in your head. If I'm not saving, I'm overpaying. Tell your neighbors that if I'm not saving, I'm overpaying. If you're not saving, you're overpaying. So I'm going to pull up my screen here and we're going to talk about this thing that is happening to all of us. I don't care what country you're in, you're seeing it. So I'm going to pull up my screen. I'm going to close my camera down so you can actually see a clean screen here. And let me know if everyone can see my screen okay. All right,
Looks
awesome.
good.
So, question: how do you beat inflation? I'm going to go over some of the answers that people may give, and I'm going to go over the real solution. The most expensive vehicle that you operate today is this. It's this grocery cart. It's a shopping cart, because the cost of what you are spending your money on has risen. I read a survey today that said the average person is paying $500 to $600 more per month for the exact same household and lifestyle expenses they were in 2023. That's 2 years ago, folks. So it is real. So let's talk about how you beat inflation. Some people say, I'll just make more money. Is making more money really beating inflation? I want you to think about this here. Is making more money actually beating inflation? Well, if you just make more money, what happens is you're going to still have those high expenses. So making more money doesn't solve the problem, because is your pay raise going to match the rate of inflation? Well, we've seen here, folks, history has taught us that no. If you're working a traditional 9-to-5 job, unfortunately, your pay rate is not going to keep up with inflation. So now you might get a 5% raise at your job. Inflation has increased 10 to 20%. So you do that, it's like a bucket with holes in it. You're still going to not feel the increase in pay that you got from your boss. Here's how you beat inflation. Number 1, getting cash back on your everyday spending. Number 2, having big savings on the things that you buy. Number 3, passive income. Now, a person would have to say, well, I need to go and try to apply for 100 different cashback programs. I need to go through 100 different coupons. I need to go and try to find all these savings online. And then I need to go and try to find a place where I can earn residual income. Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that you could actually do all three of these with the click of a mouse? You can get cash back on things that you buy, you can have big savings, and you can earn passive income. And no, you don't have to have a job to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce you to an amazing platform that is allowing everyday members like you to save. So as we go through this presentation, I'm going to ask a question. Have you done this in the last 7 days? Has anyone bought something to eat Have you gone to the movies? Have you shopped at your favorite store? Many of you say, yes, I did. Let me ask you a question. Did you earn any income from those things? Did you get cash back on everything? If not, you're about to discover how to turn everyday spending into weekly pay. Ladies and gentlemen, you're already doing this for free. How many people have picked up the phone and called their favorite aunt, their favorite cousin, and said, hey, look, there's a 30% discount going on at the local store, or there's a discount here, discount there. Thing about this is you tell people, hey, you've got to see this movie. They've got a sale going on. So you're automatically doing this. But what you don't realize is that the things that you recommend, you're not getting paid for. And that's the difference. That's how you beat inflation. Inflation is hurting us, but yet we're recommending people to go to the movie theaters. The movie theaters made $32 billion last year. You didn't make anything. We recommend people to big retailers, to Walmart, to Costco, to Amazon, to all these shopping places. They made $7.2 trillion last year. But what did you make? So you're in inflation, and yet you're recommending like crazy. You're wearing brands that people can see on your body. That's why our CEO, Charles, has Save Club. You're wearing brands that don't pay you to wear them. You're referring to places that don't pay you to refer. But you're a nice person. You're nice people. So you want to refer because you want to help someone to be able to enjoy the same great opportunities and savings that you did. Well, it's now time that we flip the script and it's time to get paid. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been doing it free all your life. Now it is time to get paid. We're not asking you to change what you do. We're showing you how to monetize it. What I want to do today, ladies and gentlemen, is I want to introduce you to a platform that is literally going to turn you into a cashback hero. And again, you're going to be able to get cash back on things you're already buying. You're going to be able to have an opportunity to earn residual income by helping others save. You're going to have access to a simple copy paste system. You don't need any technical skills here. So if you're a person that says, man, I don't know how to do all this techie stuff, I don't know how to dance on TikTok and do backflips, you don't need to. We're going to introduce you to a platform called Save Club. Save Club is a phenomenal platform that gives us the ability to literally have the tools we need to alleviate inflation. I'm going to show you why. See, folks, with Save Club, if you're a member, with this membership, it's going to allow you to earn from recommendations as well as save. So how do we do that? Let's say you're going to a movie, right? And you told your friend, hey, they could save money on movie tickets, right? So do you think your friend wants to pay full price or a discount price? I'm going to say discount. So you tell your friend, hey, look, here's my link. Let me just send you this link. You can join Save Club and you can actually get a discount on this movie ticket. So guess what? They go to the movies and they find they can save $8 on the cinemas. $8. Well, guess what? You got paid. You didn't sell. You just shared. They were going to buy the ticket anyway. All you did was help them save and earn weekly income. That is the power of Save Club. Ladies and gentlemen, Save Club platform, once you get access to this, you're going to have instant discounts, unlimited savings, and you're going to be able to save money around the world at over 850 hotels, over 50,000 restaurants, over 150,000 retail stores, big savings on thousands of brands. I'm going to stop my presentation here because I need to look you guys in the eye because I got something that I need to say. Okay, they say documentation beats conversation. Now, I can sit here and show you other people's savings, or I can show you that I put this to the test. I said, if I'm going to promote something, I need to be 100% involved in using this. So what I did was the same thing I'm going to ask you to do. I am going to ask you to commit to caring about your family enough that you do things every day to beat inflation. How do you do that? Well, someone invited you to this presentation. They sent you a link for Save Club. As a matter of fact, Save Club, we're going to get down to the cost of this, but there is no way on God's green earth that you will ever pay more for the membership than you can save if you use this. So before I go any further, I want to know if I have people on this webinar who are committed to putting more money in their household just by changing a 30-second action. Do we have people that are committed to do that? Put a 1 if you are. Put a 1 if you're, I'm not sharing anything right now. I'm looking at you face to face. The reason why I want to look at you face to face is because I want to show you this. When I use Save Club, I don't have to go and look for little deals here, little deals there. I feel like the savings just come to me. And I want to show you something that I did for my family. How many people have a family, a wife and a kid? Let me just see the ones here. And if you have a family, a wife and a kid, let me just say, okay, a lot of them do. And here's what you want to do. It's the summertime. You want to take them somewhere nice, but right now, some of you guys are feeling a crunch. Overtime's not available. Inflation is high, and you're like, man, I need to find a trip. So let me show you what I did for my wife and child. I want to show you the real deal, undeniable proof that if you use Save Club and you use it with the intention of saving money, you're going to save more money than you think. So I'm going to share my screen, folks, and I want to show you my results. I'm not going to show you any type of crazy things or he said, she said. I'm going to show you my results. So as I go here, in our back office, when you have Save Club, you will go to a savings portal. One of the things that my wife wanted to do was she wanted to travel. Now, I want to show you something here. If you look in the very middle of this portal, you're going to see that 876 members have saved up to $90 per night on hotel booking in the last 2 days. Whoa, 876 people saved $90 per night in the last 2 days, folks. That is absolutely insane. So when you see something like that, you say, you know what? Let me see if I can be one of those people. Let me put this to the test right here for you now, because documentation beats conversation. My wife said, hey, I want to stay here. This is the Westgate Hotel on International. It's a resort, not a hotel, on International Boulevard. This thing is beautiful. I can show you more pictures, but I don't need to. It has marble throughout this entire resort. Very nice resort. She said, hey, I want to stay here. Looked it up. Well, a 2-bedroom suite was $948.33 for a 3-night stay. I would have paid it. But then I remembered, if I'm not saving, I'm overpaying. So I just kept ringing through my head, and I said, Melvin, go to Save Club. Went to Save Club, typed in this same place, and this is what popped up. I was able to get this same exact 3-night stay for $496. I only had to pay $422 up front. I'll pay $74 when I get there. I saved up to $400 on this trip. That's $400 in my pocket to buy some clothes for my son, to put gas in my car, to even enjoy shopping. If I never went to Save Club, I would have stupidly paid the $948. If you're not saving, you're overpaying. Say that every time you buy something. Next, time for flights. You see this right here? This is the price I paid. No denying this. Went to flights, went through the Save Club portal. A flight round trip ticket from Richmond, Virginia to Florida, the cheapest I found for 3 adults round trip was $1,200. When I showed this to my wife, she thought that we were going to be in trouble because we'd stolen something. I said, no, honey, this is a real price. We're getting this for $484. She's like, what the heck? She's like, I mean, are you a VIP? Are you related? I'm like, no, sweetie, this is Save Club. Anybody can get this price. Anybody, depending on when you go through here, they have a chance to get savings like this. So I said, you know, I got my hotel, I got my flight. I've saved probably about $1,000 by this time. I said, honey, how do we want to get around? She said, Uber. I said, let me calculate Uber. Because if I'm not saving, I'm overpaying, right? So went through and said, why am I going to get an Uber? Let's look at rental cars. She said, oh, honey, there's $75. It's going to be $100, you know? So I'm, you know, she was like, I'll pay for the rental car because you know, we save so much money. We saved so much money, folks, that we didn't care what the rental car costs. But I kept repeating the saying in my head, if I'm not saving, I'm overpaying. So even though I saved $1,000 so far, I went to go see a rental car And I got the rental car for $38 for 3 days. I don't know who you've been talking to, where you've been talking to, but if you ain't saving money like this, then you're in the wrong club. So if you're here tonight for the very first time and you want to know, are the savings real? You can clip this. You can make a short out of it. The savings are real. This is my God-given truthful testimony. I showed you the receipts. You see I paid. Folks, the savings are real. If you're not having access to this, you're not beating inflation. You're going to become a victim. If you want to truly beat inflation and start to gain some ground on something that we can't control, Save Club is the answer. Now with Save Club, we don't stop just there. People said, man, I'm in other countries. Can I save? Well, I'm going to show you some savings that we see in other countries. Hong Kong, India, Australia, Canada, Germany, England, France, Switzerland. We can save there too. Well, let's talk about gas. How many people would like to, this is in another state, but this is a savings that I found back in our group. And a lot of people don't even know this exists. My good friend, it lives in Tennessee, and he can get 25 cents off a gallon on his next fill up. 25 cents a gallon off his next fill up. Now, what if I told you, you guys are not going to believe this, but we're going to go through it anyway. But what if I told you that there's a possibility that you can get a free sandwich every day with Save Club? You're going to look at me like I'm crazy, right? Okay, but we'll come back to that. Here's another gas station. You're 25 cents off per gallon on next fill up. So are we saving money in gas? Are we saving money on travel? Check, check, check. Okay. Do you guys believe me if I told you that somebody in our group is getting free sandwiches every day from Save Club? Put a 1 if you believe that. Or put a 1 if you think I'm lying. No, put a 2 if you think I'm lying. 1 if you believe it, 2 if you think I'm lying. Larry Fobb says 2. 2. Oh, look at the 2s. Look at the 2s. Look at the 2s. I would look at the 1s now. Look at the 1s. So you guys are so scared right now because now you see that this thing is giving you savings like you couldn't imagine. So for all the 2s, here's what I want to tell you. You could actually, if you were in this state, the savings are different. I'm going to show you how a person is getting a free sandwich. Can someone please read this for me? Let me just read this here. Free regular roast beef sandwich with the purchase of the same at regular price. We have a gentleman using this discount to buy 1 roast beef and get another one free. He's getting a free sandwich every day. He's trying to put on some weight. He's a fast food eater. He's getting a free sandwich every day. If he did this 7 days a week to see if it would happen. He got the same roast beef sandwich. He didn't care. How much is a free sandwich? How much would a sandwich cost if you paid for it 7 days a week? Probably $70, right? Well, I can tell you one thing. This man ate the savings in his membership. He saved more on a free sandwich than his membership costs. So folks, do I have anyone that's skeptical in this crowd yet? Anyone still skeptics? Because right now we got so much proof that you probably don't know what to do with yourself. Here's what I'm telling you. If you get this membership and you open it up and you go through it, I guarantee you're going to find some savings back there. I am really going to go out on a limb here. I know the CEO would never say this. I'm almost scared to say it. But I venture to say if you were shopping every day, that you could at least save $10 to $20 a day if you shopped every day. I would say that. You guys are not going to shop every day, so you don't know, but I literally went on a shopping spree every day. And so if you save $20 per day for a month and you use this for your lunch, your gas, your shopping, you literally would be in the positive without even enrolling a person or sharing your discount. You got cash flow in your house. I just showed you how to turn your costs into cash. But let's go further, folks, because even here, I got car washes here. We have Dave and Buster's here. We got movie tickets here. Whatever you want, you can save. So what we offer, folks, isn't about selling. It's about savings. Our services are designed to help people cut costs on things they're already paying for. In other words, we help you keep more of your money without changing what you're already doing. We give you all the tools. You copy, you paste, you earn. With Save Club, We got a little saying here. I call it copy, paste, paid. It works faster than most side hustles you've seen. See, with Save Club, we have the most lucrative opportunity on the planet for $20 a month. I think I just showed you how you can literally save $20 a day, but literally for $20 a month, you literally can have everything you see here. You can have the ability to save up to $2,689 a year on everyday purchases. No change in your spending habits required. You can have no inventory to manage, no shipping hassles. This is a 100% digital done for you business. It's a recession-proof opportunity available in 150 plus countries. We have a fast start bonus you can earn up to $32 for telling someone they can save money. You can tap into a coded generational fast start overrides for exponential growth. Let me just break that down for you for all those who didn't go to the four-year university and you just dropped out of high school. This means you can make money without directly having to have a person who is working under you to make money. So again, let's say you have a person that is just chilling, but they recruited one person. Well, if that one person is making money, you can override that person who isn't doing anything. So you don't have to build a big, huge, successful organization, everyone working. You can build a successful organization of people who are just saving money, and the savings will translate into income because people share things like this. Other people want to participate. So we're not a recruiting game, folks. We're just sharing our savings. Remember that. The income is a cherry on the top. Again, we got matrix commissions with the potential to earn up to $4,095 without enrolling a single person. Unlock generational matching bonuses. You can qualify for an annual VIP membership, and you can actually earn more money by doing it that way. You have monthly leadership bonuses, and we can earn from people we never met in our entire life thanks to Leverage Team Systems. So I'm going to go through a simple comp plan. So how do you become part of Save Club? Well, I got two ways. You can join as an official Save Club affiliate for just $60 a year. That's an annual affiliate fee. You can renew it up to 12 months. Then it's $19.97 for your first month's membership and only $79.97 to get started now. $79.97 to get started now. I guarantee you, if you use this thing at least one day a week, you will save more than you ever spend in this company. Only $19.97 a month to stay active. Folks, I just showed you $1,000 in savings. I haven't spent $1,000 on Save Club. I'm going to show you what I spend in a minute. All you have to do basically is just copy and paste. Share your personalized affiliate link. It's already coded to you. So every time a person enrolls to your link, even if you never met them, you earn a fast start bonus paid directly to you weekly. How many people are going to go to an airport and imagine telling people, hey, look, I don't know what flight you took, but this one saved me $500 and send me a Save Club link. Now, I'm going to show you the different ways we get paid. We get paid many different ways. I want to break it down so you understand it. So anytime you have two people who get a membership using your link, you're going to earn a $20 fast start bonus. That's on your first level. If you do that, you become a 1-star. Now, the 1-star will qualify you to earn what's called generational fast start overrides. That means if your team starts to duplicate, you can now start to earn money on 5 levels deep as you rank up in this compensation plan. So again, you become a 1-star, then you now are eligible to now earn on a second level. You actually increase those levels as you progress through the compensation plan. So we go all the way up to 5 stars, and trust me, if you're just sharing discounts every day, no way, it's impossible for you to hit that. It'll be something that you can work towards. Also, we have what's called a power line matrix. It's a first come, first served position in the matrix. And that means people who join after you could be placed beneath you, potentially adding to your monthly income. You can earn up to $4,095 without enrolling a person. Does that mean we come in here and we do nothing? We don't share? No, that means this is a matrix. This is the power of it. And simply having positioning on top of you working this as a community will give you an opportunity to achieve a great compensation plan from this matrix. So as we go further, if you hesitate with this, you can miss out on thousands in residual income. So right now, people are watching this. They're probably joining right now because they saw the savings. And if you invited someone to jump in this, again, you want to make sure that they have all this information in front of them. If you're thinking about joining, don't think about it, because I swear the person that invited you invited 4 more people. So you want to beat them to the punch. Let me show you what happens. Let's say everyone comes in as a pre-enrollee. Well, if the pre-enrollee, you don't have access to share, as a pre-enrollee, you're going to enter what's called a power line. Well, once people upgrade, this power line will flush at 12 midnight on it's 12 midnight Saturday morning, right? So they'll flush. Well, where will all these people go? Well, they're going to fall under those people who activated their membership. And you may have some spillover sitting back there that you could potentially earn from every single month. Also, I would encourage you, if you're seeing this, there are people on this presentation that are signing up now. So I would say become a member. And some of you may say, oh, I'll just wait till Friday. Okay, what's going to happen is you're going to end up at the bottom of someone's matrix if you wait till Friday. Then you have some people that say, man, I don't want to miss out on that money. So you have some people that say, I'm going to join today and upgrade to a full member. And this way you can actually be the person who is in position to receive any spillover generated by people who become members. Folks, as you see, literally, if you don't enroll anyone, you can earn $4,095 once this fills up. But you don't want to wait for that to happen. You can make that happen. You can simply start enrolling 2 people and have an opportunity to earn $8,000. As you see, this matrix is one part. You can earn up to $65,000 when this thing fills up. Now, people are saying, well, how long will it take to fill up? Well, the thing is, if you just share your savings, you can help fill it up faster. We'll say that. Now, folks, we also have matching matrices bonus. So whenever a person on your team is in this matrix, then you have an opportunity to match their matrix bonus. So in the matrix, you earn money, but here's the cool part. You also get extra money when your team earns too. Even your team's team up to 5 levels. We're talking a sick compensation plan here that is based off of people saving money something that people are going to do every day. So yes, folks, it's very lucrative. Now, we also have what's called the VIP membership. I'm going to be a personal testimony here. I lost money because I didn't pay for the year. So if you don't want to pay monthly bills, you can pay for the year just $239. And what's going to happen is anyone that pays for the year, you're going to be able to earn an additional income. You earn $10 on generation 1, 5 on generation 2, 3 on generation 3. So again, I did this, I upgraded, I paid. And again, this is option 2. When you go back there, upgrade to that membership. And I took advantage and I'm so glad I did. So at $239, folks, I've already saved $1,000. Why not put it back into the business? Also, we have a global bonus pool. Again, you're going to get 1% of everything that company does. If you get a 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, this is not combined. They don't stack. So you're just going to keep that 1% as long as you are at least a 2-star. Now, this is the best value for less than 66 cents a day. So again, I tell a lot of people, you get daily cash back, weekly payouts, residual income, a plug and play system. Man, I can't wait till we show you the plug and play system. You're going to go crazy. You got a supportive community. We're encouraging people to save. We want people to use these savings back there, and we want to make sure you guys can have access to it. You could be the first in your circle to share Save Club. Timing matters. The pre-launch momentum is real. And now, folks, we're fully launched. Pre-launch is over. Right, we've been around since April pre-launching. We're in full launch, and you still have an opportunity to share this with people that had never heard of it. The opportunity is now, folks. Don't wait. I'm going to tell you how to get started. Basically, just invite 5 people to pre-enroll today, okay? And if you invite 5 people to pre-enroll, what's going to happen is you encourage them to invite 5 people to pre-enroll. The name of the game is getting people into the system. Let them pre-enroll. What I want you to do is make a commitment to invite those 5 pre-enrollees back to the Friday presentation, or maybe they want to sign up. They can sign up, they can become pre-enrollees. Get them in your system today. If they don't have the money today, let them become a pre-enrollee. They might get paid on Friday. What happens is encourage them to do what you just did. If we have 5, then invite 5, then invite 5, you're now beginning to build your matrix. That's how simple this is. We have a plug and play system. Get them pre-enrolled and have other people do this. How many people can pre-enroll 5 people? How many people can find 5 free people? Like free, F-R-E-E. Hey man, look, just put your name in there, bro. Just don't pay, just put your name in there. Get 5 people doing it. Come back and visit me. And as a matter of fact, get 5 people to come to this presentation with you. And I guarantee you, they're going to see this and they're going to want to upgrade. Now, what's my next step to getting started? So, folks, someone gave you a link. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to click on that link that someone gave you. You're going to see a page right here. This will put you inside of our Power Line Matrix system. Once you're in this system, you now are eligible to grab a power line position to where you can actually participate in the matrix. Now, in order to qualify and to solidify your position, you either can press lock in your spot or join now. Once you do that, then I want you to create a username and a password. Make sure you write it down because now you're going to be able to log in. You can choose whatever membership you want. You want to choose the 1997 one, you can, or if you want to choose the 239, you can. Either membership you choose, if you use this, you're going to make that money back anyway. Plus, it's a tax deduction because you're an affiliate. So remember that Uncle Sam can actually have the ability to reimburse you if you live in the US. Check with your local tax guy if you have any questions. Also, what you want to do is you want to go to saveclub.com and you want to put in your username and password as a member. And then what you want to do, if you wanted those same exact deals that we're showing, just pull up Access My Deals, and they have what's called a geo tracker. It will pull all the great deals in your area. Some may be different from what I showed you because they're from different areas, but you can now start saving, and you have just taken the first step, ladies and gentlemen, to alleviating inflation in your household because now we're doing both. All you have to do then is go to your website and grab your affiliate link. It'll be www.saveclubticktour.com, and then you can share this link with people, and now you're earning income. So, folks, I just want to ask you a question. I promised to do one thing. I want to know if I did a decent job. Press a 1 if I just showed you how to save money, get cash back, and earn income without having to sell anything. All you have to do is just take a savings discount and post it on your Facebook wall. And we even got marketing material to you. So how many people now see a way that they can help a person that is struggling to make ends meet to save money, make money, and get cash back? That's what it's all about. Let me see the ones in the chat. Okay, so let's go out here, folks, and let's help some people because inflation is killing people. You guys are warriors. There's no way on earth you should go out and not use these discounts. And when you do use them, do what I just did. Screenshot it. Let people know it's real. You can tell people all day about something, but you can show people one time and they will follow. Most people don't do what you say, they do what you show. You have to show people that you're using this membership. If you do that, people will not just want to join for money. People are going to want to join for a more powerful reason. A man will not join anything because of what he can gain. A man, a woman will join something because of what they're losing. People are losing money out of their household. Show people what they're losing and how they can stop the financial bleeding. Charles, back to you, my friend.
Awesome presentation, Melvin. I love the savings. I love the new slides. Those are killer. And I got so many more testimonials. People keep turning in testimonials. We're just going to keep building up this arsenal of testimonials. And man, we got a lot of new things coming out right now with Save Club. Like, this is the time to get started, to start building an organization, get some people in here, get some people started. We're 18 days into this launch, and June is just the kickoff to the summer. I'm going to share my screen right now and show you guys a new set of funnels that are out right now. You can get them in your back office. So once you've logged in to your Save Club back office, so for those of you that haven't got started, follow those steps that Melvin was showing you there. Once you get into your back office, it'll look like this. This is the home page. You can access your deals right here. And when you're ready to start sharing, you go right here to the My Websites. And what you'll start to see is more and more and more pages to share. So you share people here to the main site. We've got a video here, me explaining the deals. We've got another one here with a nice video, but we got 2 more that just were released today. So I'm going to click on this one here and show you guys what we've got to offer. So inside this page, this is a generic page. So you don't have to talk about Save Club. You just direct them here. They can learn about what's going on, and they can fill out the form and become a pre-enrollee. Now, let me tell you, the income producing activity, this business is so easy. We broke it down so simple. Find people that are looking for savings, find people that are looking for an opportunity, and you can find people looking for savings with travel, with dining. Both those landing pages, both these funnels will be coming out. You can right here just find someone who's looking to um, create extra money with a side hustle. The whole idea of a side hustle is become more and more important for families, more and more important for individuals, people that want to get their time. When you get to this page, when you send your prospects to this page, we've got
You've
this
been looking
video.
for a
I'm gonna
side
play.
hustle. Yeah, we get it. Jobs just don't cut it anymore. The constant grind, the bosses breathing down your neck, barely getting paid enough to exist, let alone live, living for the weekends, and even those go by too fast. But what if I told you we're about to change all that? What if your side hustle wasn't just some extra cash, but the start of a completely different lifestyle? I'm talking about dream house, dream car, bucket list vacations. Not someday, not maybe. I mean real results, starting now. All you have to do is save people money. We actually do that for you. Let's be real. Everywhere you turn, people are complaining. Gas is up. Groceries are insane. Rent's a joke. People aren't just open to saving money. They're desperate for it. That's where you come in. Imagine this. You go out to eat and boom, buy one meal, get one free, discounted oil change. Car wash, half price. Need a new appliance? Save hundreds. 5-star travel for 2-star prices. We've got discounts on everything. No convincing, no product switches. It's stuff people already buy, and now they just get it for less. And when they save, you get paid. It's the ultimate win-win. You're not selling, you're serving, helping people keep more of their money while building your own empire. So if you're done watching life pass you by, fill in the form. Let's get started, and let's build something real.
The business is that simple. You get people to these different pages here, and we're experiencing between 20 and 25% of the people that are invited to a landing page to take a look at the savings, take a look at the opportunity, get upgraded. And that's how simple this business is. And we've broke it down even one step further. I got a new video that we'll be posting here in the back office. It's available inside of the training here. It's a couple minutes. I don't know if I should play it because it's more of a training video, but it shows you how to get started in the business and immediately do these activities. It's a step-by-step training so that you can make money in your first day. We've been having people get started, watch a webinar, get enrolled, follow these steps that are on this video, and earn their first commission checks. And like we pay every single week. So the opportunity is getting stronger and stronger. We've got discounts coming to every corner of the world, over 58,000 retailers, and it's like got me so excited. Daily, we got our progress with our tech teams. This month, we've got a new app launching with the cashback. It's just it's so many different spots around the world, and this is something that you're going to be able to use to share, to generate more prospects. The key is get started, get trained, learn how to get started the business, and go 1-star. That's the first step to earning income in this business. If you follow these patterns, and you'll be starting to replace some bills, starting to save money, starting to maybe think bigger, take those trips that you've always wanted to take, or create a savings. It's one of the biggest fears right now, not for people just in America, but around the world, is running out of time, retiring and running out of money. So it's no longer the fear of death, it's the fear of living too long without money. So here's an opportunity that everybody can take part in. There's not very many opportunities in the world that are global. There's not too many opportunities in the world that absolutely thrive during the economic times that we're at. The timing is perfect. Melvin, great presentation. I encourage everybody to go to the YouTube immediately following this video. We're doing a couple things. I'm going to take this recording. We're going to send an email out to all the affiliates so you can get the training. If you're not an affiliate, get signed up, get started now. And you'll receive this email, get the training, get the savings, and be on the fast track here to creating more financial freedom for yourself. Anything else you got to share, Melvin?
Awesome. Yeah. I just want to say, folks, right now, a lot of people are looking at a lot of different ways to try to earn income in their spare time. But the problem is when you go to another company, there's no marketing, there's no systems. And I can tell you right now, systems stands for saving yourself time, energy, effort, and money. So if you don't have a system in place, then you're going to have to build one. What I love about Save Club is you're paying for a membership and you're getting a free system. These videos, these systems, if you had to go build a system, folks, it costs you a couple $100s a month. These are free. They're included with your membership. We have a plug and play system. And if you look at Walmart, what happens with Walmart, folks? You don't even know who owns Walmart, right? But it doesn't matter. Walmart is a system. So what Charles has given us is a plug and play system. All we have to do is just learn to use it every day and commit to doing this. If you commit, and again, the way I can tell anyone this, the way you become successful is volume. You guys have to be committed to using the product every day. You have to be committed to sharing every day and do volume. Don't worry about the ones who don't want to, because they will become the ones who will want to. Just keep pushing along. Don't get discouraged. Share, share, share. Save, 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 and go out. And if you're not great online, you don't have to be. Go out and put a shirt on that just says, ask me how I get paid to save, or get a Save Club shirt. Let someone tap you on the back of the shoulder and let them know that if they ask you what you do, hey man, what do you do? Hey, I get paid to help families save money. Is there a way I can help you, sir? There you go. So, I mean, start conversations, build relationships, just do what you have to do. Get this out there. The opportunity is just too hot not to show it. So if you're sitting on this, you probably are burning a hole in your pocket. I just want to say, Charles, everyone just get out there, share, 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 and then just let the Save Club system take care of the rest.
Right on. Well, what I'm going to do, Melvin, I'm going to stop this recording just so that we've got a nice hot video for everybody to share. Get it out there, get your people registered and send them this recording, let them see right from Melvin's personal savings what is available. And I'm going to stop this recording. So let's let everyone get a chance to get signed up.